Hello and welcome back to another wonderful video. Today I'm in front of a camera because I'm going to be answering some questions, but not all of these questions are going to be for me. Most of these questions are going to be questions that you all asked Skella. I said question a lot right there, didn't I? But anyway, I'm going to be answering questions that you all asked Skella. Now, this is part of a big community post that I put on my YouTube community post thing, and I basically asked everyone, hey, ask some questions for Skella. I'm going to do a big ask the character kind of thing here, and I shared it on Twitter and Instagram and a couple other places like that, and got a handful of questions to answer for Skella. Now, I decided to put some artwork with it and everything like that, so I went the extra mile for that, and that's going to be fun for you guys when you get to see it. In between all of this, I'm going to answer a couple of questions that were also asked for me. The reason for this is because I got an overwhelming amount of questions that were targeted towards me. Like, everyone wanted to answer and ask questions for me, so I went ahead and was like, okay, I may as well slip that in between here and there. So anyway, with that out of the way, let's get started with the video. So our first question here is, can I hug Skella? Skella answered with, if you hug me, I will kill you. The next question comes in from Miami. I don't know how to say this. They asked, are you gonna Fortnite dance? Skella responded with, I read a lot of books in my life. Fortnite isn't something I ever saw. What is it? The next question was from Binnery, I guess, from my Discord server, actually. Link in the description if you want to join that Discord server. They asked, are nanners your parents? Skella responded with, well, I never knew either of my parents. I know my mother is dead. I killed her when I was born. Moonlight Gotcha on YouTube asked, Skella, do you know Birthmark? And if so, how did you two meet? Skella responded with, oh, I know Birthmark very well, and I met him the same way I meet most ponies, by attempting to experiment on him against their will. Sam the Punisher asked, if you had the power to transform into anything, what would it be and why? Skella responded with, I would turn into a dolphin because I want to live in the ocean. Why does Skella have red spots on her face in Ponytown, but not when you draw her? I got this question a couple times, and I do get this question ever so often. This is basically like the red spots that are on Skella's face in Ponytown. I did because there wasn't really necessarily a way to put like certain kinds of scars and scratches and stuff on her face or on her body somewhere. So I was like, okay, well, what if I just make it look like she just murdered someone, and I can do that by, putting blood splatter on her face. How can I do blood splatter? I can use the freckles. I can use the little freckle things and put the red spots all over her face, and that's what that is. So that's what those spots are. They're just, like, it's basically just red blood splatter. That's why some of my Skellas don't have it, and some of my Skellas do. But for the most part, when I draw her, I don't put the red blood splatter on her, because normally when I draw her, she's not in a setting where she literally just finished killing someone. A cat from my Discord server asked, why do you like nanners? Skella responded with, now that takes me way back. Trendosian, I'm pretty sure I'm saying this wrong, but Trendosian from YouTube asks, what's up? Skella responded with, you are! Upside down, that is! Why is Skella green if that's not your favorite color? Why is Skella green if that's not your favorite color? I mean, to be honest with you, I don't understand this question because, like, do you know my favorite color, first off? And secondly, would you rather her be like orange or purple or something? Because that wouldn't look very good, especially considering like the character itself. I don't understand this question. Like, what does it matter what color she is? Would you like legit rather her be orange or something? Because like orange is my favorite color. So I don't understand this question. I don't know. Like just because it's my character doesn't mean I have to make it my favorite color. So I get this next question like once, twice, maybe even 3 times, and it's basically, how did you get where you are now? Now I gotta be honest with you. I'm not 100% sure how I got where I am right now because I just don't know. But I can say for like 99% certainty that I would not have gotten this far if I wouldn't be where I am right now if it wasn't for Ponytown as a whole. Because obviously I found Ponytown, and that really helped me through things, and Ponytown just like was such a fun thing to play around with. And then I was like, oh, why don't I just start making YouTube videos with this thing that I love? So I started doing that. I had videos before Ponytown, but like I wasn't doing anything with Ponytown, upload wise. So I guess the best answer is like I got where I am now because I started focusing more heavily on my channel, and in addition to that I decided to focus heavier into Ponytown and stuff like that, and I guess that's how I got where I am. I don't know. I really don't know the answer to that other than that's my best guess. Vert133 asked, do you play any games? Skella responded with, does hide and kill count? Nocturnal Studios asked, you like jazz? I also got this question twice for some reason. Skella's response was, music is just noise to me. Schnooby the Newbie asked, Skella, why did you steal wings? Why you steal wings? Skella responded with, I just really wanted them because my winged clients were so slippery. Felicia Brown asked, Skella, what do you think of plants? Skella responded with, plants are awesome! Anything you could ever want can be found in plants, from cures, potions, and food, to hiding places and companionship. I especially love the spiky and sharp plants because they make good instruments for torture. I once kept a rose bush alive for months and months, and it was... So I get this question a lot as well. Now, I only got this question probably once throughout this whole Q&A type deal, but I do get this question all the time. How did you come up with Skella? How did you come up with your OC? How did you come up with Skella? Now, the answer to this question is kind of dark, so I'm not going to answer it. I'm not going to answer it, not in this video anyway, but the answer is a little bit dark, so, but essentially I was in a dark mindset, essentially, and then I just decided to create this character because of that. So I guess that's really the best way I can answer that. Yuval Gaza, I'm probably butchering that as well, asked, so Skella, you kill ponies? Skella responded with, I've killed over 1,427 ponies and they were all fulfilling. Narrator from my Discord asked, does Skella have thoughts of killing herself? Skella responded with, all the time. Absolute Gaming asked, Skella, what is your cutie mark? Skella responded with, my mark is something I scratch off each time it heals. If you have to know, it was originally a dolphin. Call of the Gamer asked, what does 1 + 1 equal? Skella responded with, not many ponies are very knowledgeable, so you came to the right pony. You see, 1 + 1 is an incredibly simple equation. Think of it like counting. Take one stick, then add another stick. That's what the cross means, by the way, add. So you add your stick, then count how many sticks you have. You can count, right? You can count, right? Regardless, in any case, the answer should come out to 2. So the next question is, favorite color? Skella responded with, blue. The next question is, what is the meaning of life? Skella responded with, what is life? It's my friendship. It's a box of chocolate. Am I smart enough to answer? Do we have free will? Life? Why am I here? What is that? What's that question? How do we define such a thing? Was my life real? Is there a real purpose to our existence? Are we all just fictional characters? Am I a robot because I can't answer this? 42. This is like the most #1 question I got. I got that question so many times. I kind of lost track of how many times I got it. I know it was like at least 4 times just in this Q&A alone, but I get that question all the time. How did you find Ponytown? And I have to be 100% honest with you, I have no idea. I have no idea how I found Ponytown. I'm pretty sure the story goes like this. I had recently gotten into the MLP series and everything like that, and I was like, I wonder if there's any kind of games based on this, or if there's any fan-made games, or if there's any official games or anything like that. I might check it out and everything like that, because I love games. And I started searching up pony games and stuff like that, and I guess that's how I found it. I just kind of started searching, and then Ponytown came up, and I was like, oh, that seems interesting, let me click on that, and I guess that's how I found it, because I'm honestly not sure, because, like, I know I've been playing for, like, 4 years, but I don't know, like, what happened. I don't know how I found it. I just know I've been around for like 4 years. So it's a weird question for me to answer, because even I don't know the answer to that, and I should know the answer to that, because I just should, because obviously I'm huge into Ponytown and everything like that. But I don't know the answer to that. But yeah, that's a weird one for me to answer, a hard one for me to answer, because I legit just have no idea. This one pot A asks, how many times did people steal grapes from you? Skella responded with, no one has ever stolen my grapes before. And lived! Next up is Wolfie, he/him, from my Discord server. They asked, does Skella have a banana costume? Skella responded with, no? Sunny Side Up Flower from YouTube asks, Skella, how did you get those wounds? Skella responded with, ooh, this one I did myself, and I'm really proud of it. Now my ear, that's another story. This next question is, do you like your fast healing rate? Is this something useful in your normal life? Skella responded with, oh, I love it. I built it up over years of abuse. This same user also asked, why are you so cute? Skella responded with, only Birthmark can call me cute and survive. And again, this same user also asked, do you love Birthmark? Skella again responded, no? Roses Blind on YouTube asked, do you like carrots? Skella responded with, why choose a carrot when bananas are an option? Harushi-san from Instagram, of all places, asked, how old is Skella? Skella responded with, oh gosh, not even Birthmark knows my age. Can we just say I'm over 20 and leave it at that? So anyway, that's going to do it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this weird thing that I did here. I kind of want to do this again. It took me a really long time to draw all these. Anyway, that's gonna pretty much do it for the video. I hope you enjoyed these. I hope you enjoyed my answers and Skella's answers and stuff like that. And I hope you stick around, because if you're interested in this character, I have many more things to do with this character. They're my main character on the channel, essentially. I have a book out right now on Amazon.com. You can find it. It's called Birthmark. It's about Skella and Birthmark, so you can kind of, get that and read more of her story and everything like that. Maybe get an idea of some of the questions and the way she answered them and stuff like that. But anyway, that's going to do it for the video. I do hope that you enjoyed, and if you did, please like, subscribe, share, and do those wonderful things, because when you do those wonderful things, you get access to wonderful content such as this. That's not all you get. That's not all you get. You also get to become wonderful yourself, and I think we all want that. So do those wonderful things, and until next time, stay wonderful.